It's a beautiful machine.
Yes, I actually do think it's good to grind.
I really believe that every girl should have a magic butter machine in the kitchen. I really believe. And boy, for that matter. I love my magic butter machine, and all I can say is thank you, magicbuttermachine.com, Nathan.
I love that. Gave us a little wink, did you? Well, another happy customer from the Magic Butter world. Greetings, Earthlings. A new device has arrived from outer space, I suppose. Magicalbutter.com. Now this is the decarb box thermometer. Oh, I've been waiting years for someone just to come with a decarb box. There is a more expensive version, but this is good enough for everybody. So it's about, I don't know, 50 bucks or thereabouts, quite cheap, nicely packaged. It comes out with a thermometer, this lovely silicone box. It's better than using the old tin foil because it keeps all the odour in, no smell. Right, a lot of people don't like the smell of tomatoes decarboxylating in the oven. Now, this is the thermometer. It's all metal, brilliant. You put it in the little hole that's designed for it. You plug it in. You want to decarboxylate in Australia at 110 degrees Celsius for 1 hour exactly. No more, no less. Ideally, you want to decarboxylate for 45 minutes to an hour, okay? It's not an exact science, we're just a home kitchen.
But why do you do this?
So, the reason why it's 110 degrees is because if you do it greater than 110 degrees, the THC component of the tomatoes may evaporate, and so you're losing quality. At the moment you've got THCA from the raw tomato herbs. So the heat at 110 changes the THCA into THC, which then means after it comes out of the oven you can eat it, or you can make it into oils. So, first of all we have to calibrate the oven. Come follow me. So, in it goes into the oven.
Take the top rack off would be better.
Goes in. It'll take for now, just for now. So I'll put it in the oven, close the door, have a look. I'll put the oven on 110 degrees from what I think it is. Can you see the number there? That's what we want. Don't go too close because it'll go blurry. That'll do. So we've set it at 110 degrees.
That looks like 125 to me.
Doesn't matter. Please don't talk because it's confusing there. I have to cut all these out, okay? So now we've set it to 110 degrees. We come back a few minutes later and the temperature on the thermometer is either too high or too low. So you keep adjusting this until you get the thermometer stable at 110 degrees, okay?
Right.
That's the top line.
So that's got to be...
Well, it doesn't, it's saying 33, but you want it to be 107, 108, 109, 110 degrees Celsius.
And the bottom line?
The bottom line is the alarm. So if the oven exceeds 109, then it'll beep, 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 and that means I can come down and turn down the alarm. So I've left it in here for half an hour or so. The oven's now ready. We then put in the herb. So we take it out. You put in the flowers, which I've got from the previous footage, and you put it back in, you close it, and you cook for 1 hour. After 1 hour you take it out, and then we put it into this magical butter kettle, which is over here. So now, apparently they just wanted me to tell you the colour consistency. You can see, should we get a natural? No, we don't have a natural one, but obviously normally the flowers look green, and this one is gone
brown.
More brown.
But it was brown to start with.
It was a bit more brown to start off with. But we haven't burnt it, We've kept it below 110 degrees Celsius. Now she has tipped the contents of the tomato leaves into the magical butter machine. She's already put oil in, and I'm not touching anything, but I just want to show you inside the magical butter machine. It says maximum level, it says max in the tray, and there is the minimum. It actually says minimum level there. So minimum level is how much? 2 cups of oil?
About 3 or 5.
Oh.
Something like that, I'm not sure. But
alright, well you'll work it out. And we put in 2 cups of herb. Essentially,
2 and a bit, 2.5 cups.
2 ounces of herb, sorry. So 2 ounces of herb, and you cover it with oil, just enough to cover the herb. You don't need to put too much oil in, otherwise the concentration will be too weak.
Hey.
Okay.
Watch you get every crumb in
there. Make sure you get all the keef.
Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Did you?
And all the powder and all those.
I've been doing this since Adam was a cowboy and I didn't know what the words were.
Yes, well keef is the little trichomes and things that fall out of the tea leaves. And it's all magic. Alright. Here, Mrs. Brown is really...
Mrs. Brown?
By the way, this Mrs. Brown is an Irish pedigree. I just wanted to know that.
Green for Ireland.
Green for Ireland. She's our Irish pedigree. Well, we take a lot of care in our work here, so we waste nothing.
And no smell. I was told to go 8 hours, not 4 hours, so I'm going to do that.
Let me get a good shot.
You've pushed it down, got the oil in. See here?
Now right now there's lights flashing.
I'm going 1. That's 2. 3.
And what happens is that light's gone to 160.
Ever put anything?
I'm not touching.
But it's got sharp.
That light's gone to 160 degrees. It's the 3rd light that's flashing.
This is my brand new one. So
now what button are you pushing?
Now I'm pushing 8 hours. I could push 4. They say 1 hour, but
don't rush it.
I'm not going to.
8 hours. Good. And what's blend? And you've got a blend clean function if you want to clean your machine. Yes,
see the blend?
Overkill, quite frankly. But
no, it's not. It's very good.
Okay. It's very good.
Now watch it.
Right. So essentially what we've done is we've got it going for 8 hours at 160 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 71 degrees Celsius.
Should I